Well, we are broadcasting, believe it or not, from Lithuania today. We have managed to get all the way from halfway through Poland, all the way through Kaliningrad, and finally into Lithuania. We went up the Caspian Spur, which was pretty cool, actually. It was really, really beautiful. Oh, dear.
Corinthian Spur.
Corinthian Spur. Well, there we are. That's me corrected. Corinthian Spur. What did I call it?
Caspian.
Caspian. We're nowhere near the Caspian Sea.
No, we're nowhere near the Caspian Sea at all.
Anyway, I'm going to look for Lonely Planet. But the this is my geography good. It's dark here now, and that's because we took the decision to press on after 5 o'clock, which would be our normal time to find a campsite. We decided to push on into Lithuania, get off the spur, and find a campsite. The first 3 we tried were all shut, but we've done some silly mileage today, haven't we, Stace? How many miles have we done today? We're just checking for the latest information.
Give me a second.
I'm just trying to throw some light on the situation. There we are. I'm sure that's not helping at all, but
290 kilometres today.
290 kilometres a day. And I don't know what that is in real money, I'm afraid. That's right, I'm just going to...
That's our phone-in question.
So phone in now with your question. And we finally found a little campsite in Lithuania that accepts euros, which is really good, and wasn't closed, which is even better. Got the tents up again tonight. Last night we stayed in a little campsite in Poland, in a really nice little town with a gorgeous castle and absolutely beautiful. Stace took some fantastic night pictures, which he's going to put up as soon as we get an internet connection somewhere. But more bulk, wasn't it? More bulk. Anyway, somewhere not too far from the border, which was really good. Beautiful, beautiful little town. Although we still haven't, funnily enough, managed to shop anywhere other than petrol stations, which Patrick quite enjoys, especially. What's the one you like? Orlen. He's a big fan of Orlen petrol stations.
They've got it all. They really have.
They've got it all.
They've got exactly the same food as you find in the little local shop.
Whereas I am trying to persuade the boys to go and find a little local shop somewhere and buy some local produce. But I'm failing on that at the moment. Even though I was navigating and leading today, I still did manage to stop us anyway. We had a really good riding day. We got away from Malbrook at 10 a.m. or thereabouts, and we just did miles and miles today. It was really good. Patrick, do you want to say anything to your... Because they won't be able to hear you from there, so we'll need to bring you into shot. You'll have to take your headlamp off.
My torch off. Oh, my God. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. I've just finished putting my tent up. It's not as dark as it looks here, but it is fairly dark. Having a great day. I love the Corinthian Spur. That was great. I really did enjoy driving down it. It's just a shame we couldn't see the sea from the trees.
And we paid 100 rubles and then €5 the other side.
Yeah. It's a bit like getting out. It's a bit like crossing the
Although
Severn
I
Bridge.
bothered my arse to get off the bike and
We
go and look
all
at the sea.
saw the sea. We saw it on the
It's a
Lithuanian
but
side.
it reminded me of the M4 bridge, actually. You've got to pay.
It was 100.
You've got to pay to get in.
Yeah, you have. Absolutely, you've got to pay to get into Wales.
And it's well, there you go.
Absolutely, you've got to pay to get in Wales.
I rest my case.
Full of people of outstanding natural beauty.
Yeah.
He says, wiping the sweat from his head. Well, there we are. That's 3 minutes. I'm sure we've bored you enough.
It's about half an hour to upload.
Actually, there's only a 45-second delay this evening, and we've done 3 minutes 39.
Blimey.
Which is quite good. We look like miners. That's the only thing. That's scary, isn't
I'm
it?
certainly over 18.
Ha!
Yeah, less we say about mine.
Ha! Right. There we are then. That's enough for tonight. Tomorrow we are... Where are we heading tomorrow, Stace? We're going to get out to Lithuania tomorrow, aren't we?
Yeah.
And into Latvia. Camping in Latvia before heading up to Estonia. We're going to hit the motorway tomorrow, which we said we weren't going to do, but we're going to try and... we're going to try and make up some of the miles that we've lost Oh, that looks terminal.
No, you don't want to talk about the Terminator.
We have come back from the...
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure you're bored stiff now. We shall speak to you tomorrow. Did you hear that? That was Stace saying that he loved Rachel, which is really, really sweet. Stace did have a bit of a bump today because we actually drove right through the middle of Kaliningrad. Right through the city, which was amazing.
Fantastic. Yeah, I loved
Such a brilliant city. I'm so glad we went through the city and didn't go around the ring road. And
the cobbles.
I was amazing at navigating, I have to say. I got us through Kaliningrad with no wrong turns, unless you count the fact that I took us over all the old cobbles instead of round the inner ring road, which may have been easy.
Nearly grounded out the Varadero.
Well, there we go, kids. There we go. There's a bit of information for you. The VFR grounded and hit the collector box, and it dented it very nicely. Nearly grounded the Varadero, whereas the CBF was absolutely fine. Apart from a broken bearing yesterday. Day before, whatever it was. Day before. Right, we are going to go now, because it's hideously boring. Catherine, love you to bits. I still miss you horribly. And I really wish you were here. And I can't wait to see you when I come back. Patrick?
Cheerio. See you later.
Happy Hanukkah.
Hey, it's nearly the Sabbath.
Plankton? Anyway, bye!